Hi, welcome to new review from Android B. Today I'm going to take a look at an app called Lingo Quiz Flashcards. Actually, this is the light version. There's also a pro version, but we'll explain later the differences between the two. This is an app that allows you to learn new languages using a flashcard method, which basically means that you have a word in your native language and you have to either type the translation of the language you want to learn or guess it or do a pair match depending on the type of study you're choosing. This app has a list of dictionaries for several languages, and for each dictionary a list of words with translations in other languages. I'll just show you quickly how it looks like. This is the main dashboard, and as you can see, you only have three options: study, words, and settings. We'll look at settings later. The first thing you have to do is start the words, tap on the words button, as you have to select your native language. So I'll choose English and also tell it to use its own default dictionaries. So now it's loading its dictionaries. As you can see, there are 11 dictionaries, and you can see how many words each of them has. So let's say I'd like to improve my French, or actually learn it because I don't know much of it. So I tap on the French dictionary, and right here at the top there are several icons. If you tap on this one, it will start automatically translating each French word into English using the Google Translate service. It can, from the settings, you can change what translation service to use, but Google Translate is very powerful. Actually, the most powerful of them. When the translation finishes, you'll be able to actually start the study. In this case, in this example, the study consists in learning new French words, considering that English would be my native language. But of course you can choose other native languages and other dictionaries, so there are quite some possibilities to learn depending on what your interest is. It finished translating each word using Google Translate, and let's say if you tap on one word, you can see it pulled 7 different translations, and you can choose which one to keep or which one to ignore. If you want to hear it being pronounced, you can do that, and also share via Twitter or force getting new translations using the service connected, or you can add your own translation if you want to. In a dictionary, what else you can do? You can also, aside that you can add a new word, you can also import words, and this is a very powerful option. You can import words from an SMS message or a custom text from a particular web page, from a service like Flashcard Exchange, or a file on your computer. This is currently one of the limitations, is you can't import in the light version. And this is how you improve an existing dictionary. You can also save the status of your study. So let's go back to the main screen. and actually start a study. I'll choose the French dictionary to study, and as you can see there are 4 different study types. Let's choose the type answer 1. You are given an English word from a set of 30. That's the typical study duration, and this is the most difficult one because you actually have to type in the translation. I don't really know, but and see that wasn't a good match, and now it suggested the translation to me, and I can move forward. The other type of study is find the answer. You are given a word, in this case T, and 5 different options. It's supposed to be in English and the options are in French, so you have to choose the correct one. If it's correct, you've seen it marked with green. If it's not correct, you'll see it marked with red and the correct option shown. And you also see the progress. This is the second type, and the third type is where you guess the answer. You have carefulness, and it will propose a translation, and you have to choose if it's correct or wrong. That was correct, and you do it again. It's basically one of the most easiest option. The last type of study is match pair, where in the left column you have words in French, in the right column in English, and you have to match them. You do a connection by tapping on one of the left and right. If they're correct, you'll see them grayed out. In this case it was wrong, so it automatically grayed out the correct version to leave me the other choices. That's pretty much how the study goes, and there are also some powerful settings. You can choose what dictionary to use by default, and also what translation service. I told you there are several available. How many words a study session should have, and also if you want you can enable study schedule, meaning that you'll be prompted after a given time to start another session. And what else? It would be actually the import types supported. As you can see, there are many available ones. I mean, 6 different dictionaries, and also it knows how to import from text files such as HTML, PDF, and so on. That's pretty much it. If you want to practice your language study, Lingo Quiz, it's an excellent choice, as you have a lot of words you can practice with, and also you can improve dictionaries all the time by using those online services. All you have to do is have the will to learn the new language. You can read more about it on the androidb.com website. Thank you very much for watching.